Ladies and gentlemen, the Whales is working out without a net, but I got a net miner online from Wisconsin, and her name is Mia Hurd, ladies and gentlemen. Mia, could you graciously tell me I did it okay, or was that I messed up your name?
No, you got it. Thank you.
Oh, oh, sister, I tell you, oh, man. Woo! I guarantee that broke the ice, sister. And what that just did is that put you in the Whale Certified Hall of Fame, sister.
Awesome.
Yeah. Uh, the reason why is that the universe got us together here to talk all things goalkeeping. And you reached out, I reached out. You know Stan Anderson?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. And so, I mean, he's whale certified and he likes the whale. And so the deal is that how we communicated through texting. Uh, you're very mature and very straightforward and honest, and I applaud you.
Thank you.
All right then. So here we go. We have a lightning round. Do you want to do the lightning round now or a little later?
We can do it now.
All right. All right. I gotta get the list.
All right.
Yeah, I don't remember the list already. Oh boy. And wouldn't you have it? It's just, you know. Well, that's another reason why Whale Certified needs an intern to keep me up to things. But I'm going to try to go off the top of my head.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, then. So the story is, may I say, Mia is from Wisconsin. I don't know what town or city you're from in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, so it's about 30 minutes north of Milwaukee.
Nice. And you have verbally committed to the University of Marquette.
Yep, staying home.
All right, sister. And is Marquette, when you look around all the players that came before you and around, Marquette is, I mean, you can't go wrong going to Marquette, can you, or what? How is it?
I don't think you can go wrong going to Marquette. It's an awesome place, and I really like what coaches are doing with it too.
Yeah. Well, when I was your age, Marquette University with a basketball coach, I believe his name was Al McGuire, and they had a fantastic NCAA basketball. They had the best looking unis in the world and just everything about Marquette. And then they started playing soccer. All right, then. So, okay, then. So there, now we go in.
All right.
How do you wear your hair, sister, when you play practice and our game?
Practicing games, it's always the same. I always do a ponytail braid because I don't like my hair on my neck, and I think it makes good luck for me. So.
And, under full disclosure, so many goalkeepers say that they have a sense of deja vu, or they have a sense of, hey, this has worked for me, the other way didn't. I'm going with the one that's working for me. Have you thought about your superstitions and everything?
Definitely, yeah. I have a few, but that's definitely one of them.
Yeah, right on, sister. All right, then. All right, that's cool. Because, you got to be your own woman out there, man, because you're by yourself and, nobody's going to do. So whatever it takes for you, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you're committed to it. You figured it out and you made a decision.
Yep.
Okay, okay. So now, and is there do you wear a sweatband, a cap, or anything like that?
I used to wear headbands, but I started taking them out as part of kind of my superstition thing. So
All
no,
right,
no things.
all right then. And what about do you wear your socks up over the knee, at the knee, or below, down around the ankles or something?
I always wear my socks below the knee.
Is that right? Now,
Yep.
do you have like what they call a little garter, a little rubber band, or anything to keep them up, or anything like that?
No, I just kind of pull them up and hope for the best. Hope they don't fall live and stuff. But yeah.
All right. And this is a new one. You have a particular color of goalkeeping GK jersey and pants and shorts and socks.
I don't know. The past 2 years at my club, I've had pink and green, and that seems to work for me. So I like those colors for sure.
Right. Help me out. My ears are bad. What you say? I got green, but what's the other?
Pink.
Oh, I tell you, sister. Uh, far as nationality, you have a German or Irish, or what kind of ethnicity do you have?
A few things, but mainly German.
All right then, man. Yeah. So this is good. You're the first one. I want to say that the combination there is very something. And
Hmm.
do you have a kind of a reason to wear those particular colors when you're against your opponents? What are you trying? Your presence. What are you trying to state?
Um, I don't know. I just I like those colors, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Sometimes they've taken surveys, studies, and so forth, and they have found that red, all red, as a goalkeeping color, puts off the opponent more than any other color combination or anything.
Really?
Hey, I yes, I that's I'm would you my like middle name and confirmation name is Kevin authentic tell the truth nothing but the truth Wayland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, so there you go with that. Now, what about the boots, sister? Do you have a favorite style of boot and color?
I usually like Nike cleats. And I always like them when they have the sock at the top. I feel like it helps them stay on my feet.
Well said.
Yep.
Yeah. And do you have blisters at time? Do you wear a particular anti-skid sock underneath your stocking, team stocking?
I've never tried that before, but I've been wanting to
Okay.
just try it out.
Yeah. What kind of gloves you wear, sister?
I usually use Royce.
Very nice, name dropper. Hopefully, somebody will listen to this and give you a sponsorship, huh?
That's the dream.
Oh, all right, all right. Nice. Great answer, by the way. So,
Thank you.
yes. So you have that type of activity. Now, do you have a little technique that is unique to you on a goal kick or when you are ready for a PK or something like that? Is there a particular, oh, here she comes, here's Mia's getting ready, she's on, anything like that?
I don't know if it's really noticeable, but I always just try and like take a deep breath and like calm down and make sure I'm really ready for it because I feel like I play my best when I'm like calm. So,
Yeah. Now, I tell you something, sister. that's scientific research right there. Is that having a calm mind and a relaxed body proves successful all day, every day long. It, you try to get edgy. It's okay to, somebody outside influences get you edgy, but then Mia turns into some calmness, and that breathing is a good exercise for it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So you're stumbling on the good stuff, or maybe you'll do some research. Do you have a goalkeeping coach?
I do, yeah, at my club.
Nice. Is it a he or she or
It's a she.
nice?
Mhm.
And have you had both genders? Do you prefer a woman uh, goalkeeping coach?
I have had both genders of goalkeeping coach, and I think both can be good. I've gotten good training from both sides. Um, I don't think it really matters to me as much, but
Nice, nice.
yeah.
Yeah. And well, how about it, sister? Would you, uh, if some club, some school didn't have a goalkeeping coach, would you say, hey, I think let's try to negotiate? I got to have a trainer or a goalkeeping coach through analysis or something. Do you find that important in your game?
Definitely, yeah. I always want to be somewhere where I have a good goalkeeper coach or just someone that make me a better goalkeeper.
Ladies and gentlemen, under full disclosure, I think she's just qualified for a discount at Camp Shutout with Stan Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fantastic. Yes, absolutely. Nice going. And do you aspire to be a goalkeeping coach at some time?
Maybe eventually. I don't know. I always kind of wanted to be like a teacher or something, so maybe coaching would be for me, but we'll have to see where it takes me,
Right
I guess.
on, right on. And do you have a mentor, so to speak, about your next level uh, to give, that you could talk to, that you trust about furthering your game? Or do you model yourself? Do you try to watch and model yourself after a particular goalkeeper?
Definitely. I mean, mentor wise, I have Stan for sure. He never leads me the wrong direction when it comes to goal and decisions with that. So I usually turn to him if I need advice. And like professional goalkeeper wise, I've always really liked to listen to Air. Not really for any particular reason about her game, other than she's a great goalkeeper, but played for the Chicago Red Stars, which I followed a lot because they're like the closest women's professional team to me. And then she played for the U.S. women's national team, which is something I've always aspired to do.
Right. And that takes you through your resume that you are uh, are you, so I know what I'm saying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you an ENCL champion this season, or was it last?
We do play in the ECNL, but we won like a national championship kind of thing for a different league. So,
Okay, okay. And what was that?
we wanted to keep playing throughout the summer, so we participated in the U.S. Club Soccer Nationals. So we won the Midwest version, well, like tournament, and then go to Denver, and we ended up winning nationals for that.
Right on, sister. Right on. And when you also won a goalkeeping wars national uh, contest.
Yeah, I did. I think like 2-ish years ago, I was the National Keeper Wars champion. So,
Now, did you play against 8 and 10-year olds, or who was your opponents?
They were other girls my age, so I think I was in the U14, U15 bracket
All
for
right,
that.
wonderful.
Mhm.
And so you do the ODP there. Have you been out for Olympic tryouts or on a watch list or anything like that?
I did do ODP, and I went to like the Midwest regional, like sub-regional ID camps and stuff, but nothing other than that so far.
Right, right. And do you you have you're going into your senior year? Am I correct?
Yeah.
And you play soccer, girls soccer in the fall or in the spring. I'm sorry. Do you play it in the spring or fall?
Yeah, high school season's in the spring for us.
Okay. And leading up to that, are you going to play with a very high competitive club team of some sort?
Yeah, my club season I play with FC Wisconsin, which is the ECNL team in Wisconsin. So,
All right. And, you know, not to put out the secrets or anything, but do you have a little plan for Stan? Take it out the back, Jack, that type of stuff. You got a plan?
like going into our club season,
Yeah,
um, I don't know. We're working on our fitness. We're running a lot, so we're trying
nice.
to our teams, and then we're really good with possession, so we're keeping at that and trying to outpossess teams too.
Way to go, Mia. You say the magic word with your feet, possession. Nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you know that I know that Stan is already does know you never give up the ball, sister, off your
Nope.
feet or on your hands. It you are 100%, baby, because you take your time. You have the quickness of mind before because you train on it. You see the clues and the cues and baba boom, baba bang, baby. There's Mia Hurd, man. She's got the ball in her hand. We possibly can get an assist here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Will you feel it? You do you believe it?
I definitely do. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Well, there you go. So you have all that. Now, if I just may take a moment to say, hey, sister, there's no mental side of the game. It's all part of the game. The uh, the game is played with your mind, and your feet and hands are only but the tools to make that go. So, do you do you believe that and so forth?
Yeah, I definitely believe that. I think as you're like confident in yourself, you can definitely like do anything, I guess, you know?
And there you go again. There you go again. That's the magic word: the confidence, the your presence, and you have presence about yourself on and off the pitch. I congratulate you and your parents and your family and everything. You got a little brother or something?
Yeah, I have a younger brother.
Yeah, he probably helped you out a whole bunch on
Oh, yeah.
that. All right, but you got all that going. Is there something that happened to you, or you the journey to extraordinary? Why did you become a GK?
Um, I kind of always played goalkeeper a little bit. I like in my academy days, I was a forward too, scored a lot of goals, but whatever. Um, I went into my U11 season. They said if I wanted to make the A team, I should be a goalkeeper. And I was like, well, I want to be on the A team, so I'll try it out. And I ended up really falling in love with the position. So,
Nice. Yes. And what about the way of your like? Was it only 20%, 50? What is your game with your feet? Can you describe it to us?
I think I use my feet a lot. I always try and be an option back for my defenders, and I feel like they're pretty confident in me because I think I'm relatively good with my feet. So,
Yeah. Do you have a conscientious thought process and maybe, analysis after the game to see about the balance and about how you addressed the ball and was able to do what you wanted to do with the ball?
yeah, I like to think back after the game, like kind of about like what I thought I did good, what I did bad. Like I like to reflect and sometimes write it down. So I definitely think about that.
Oh, that just said, write it down. Nice. You either write it down, you got a goalkeeping journal?
Yeah, I have a notebook that I use and I like to write down like after the game sometimes, but mainly I like to write down like my goals for the game before I play.
Oh, brilliant, sister. Brilliant. Man, that sounds like a Stan Anderson ploy there to be the best you can be. Yeah, it's not, the wins it's what you're going to really focus on and do in this game. You can't determine the result, but you can determine how you do the business.
Definitely.
Nice, nice. I'll tell you, sister, you're just a couple more away from the Wales Certified Hall of Fame of Infinity. Infinity. That's
Awesome.
yes, you're that close because if you're like this, going into your senior year, it's like a Wales Certified given. You're going to be excellent all the way through your life.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But so that comes out to where you're there, and then you got to drive into Milwaukee, and then you fly out or drive out all across the country. What do you think about it? What your opponents uh, and your position in it? How do you feel about it all?
I'm really excited for it. Like I think it's going to be like just great. I love the team and I was able to meet some of my like 2026 teammates like in my class over the weekend at an ID camp. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, yeah. It seemed like it. I read that post, and it had nothing but it. Uh, so when you have all that, is there? Do you have a support group of when something would happen, unfortunately, or whatever?
Like on the team?
Yeah, yeah. On and on, far as uh, handling uh, a dry spot, a dry spell, or this or that happen, because you're relatively young, but you're a senior, and you're going to figure it out and work it out. But if something would happen, like I, I don't know how that happened, but it doesn't give you the result and stuff, and you try coming back, or somebody chops you from behind and causes an injury for a little bit. Are you able to the mental toughness and the serenity to be able to handle anything and everything that comes to you?
I think so, yeah. And like circling back, I think I do have a really amazing support system, like my family, and it's going to be really nice, like staying close to that. And then even like my future teammates at Marquette, I think will be an amazing support system for me.
And that just puts you in the Whale Certified Hall of Infinities, Mia. Congratulations. I'll say,
Thank
oh yeah, yeah. It's a very select few, but you made it, and congratulations to you. That was stunning. So you can use this as a reference tool for your brilliance.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So you got 10 more minutes for me?
Yeah,
All right. So you have the situation at hand where for the next 18 months, it's you. You're, it's going through that everything's going to go. Is there something in you that wants to play professional?
definitely. That's kind of always been my dream to eventually play professional soccer. So,
And what team do you go to visit at, or watch or watch on the telly or anything? Is there a particular professional team uh, that you follow, you're a supporter of?
definitely the U.S. women's national team I watch the most, I'd say, out of any professional team. But I also just like I always watched the Chicago Red Stars growing up too because they were the closest team to me.
Yeah,
So I got them like in person like a while ago, which was awesome. So
yeah, I bet. Yeah, man, yeah. And there's a women's national women's soccer league in Chicago, isn't there?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So that is that the name Chicago Red Stars or something?
I think they recently changed their name, but that's
All right,
what I always grew up calling them. So
all
I
right,
just
then.
keep
Yeah,
calling it that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And just for under full disclosure, when you watch, you are a student of what you're watching for, and to see and to uh, you know bring it into your mind, uh, have it go through, and then to understand it and comprehend it to memory and everything like that. Are you that type of fan supporter?
Definitely, yeah. Like I like seeing the big goals and stuff, but I mainly like watching the goalkeepers when they get action and seeing what they do. And I kind of like watching the goals obviously because they're exciting, but like for the other side of it, like I kind of like to see what the goalkeeper did and maybe think of like what did they do, like what could they have done better in that situation and then try and apply that in my game too.
Right on, right on. I'm a big fan of saying no goals, no goals. You know
Yep.
that. I mean, it really means something. You know, far as the team, if they score one goal and you get the shutout, you no goals, it because shutout is a team sport, but you're one of the 11. So somebody scores, you don't give up no goals, they don't take no goals. You win 1-0 all the time. It's
Yeah.
an impossibility for you to go away. Uh, Say, how did that happen? You win 1-0.
Mhm.
Are you a big fan? Do you have a, don't give out the secret, but do you have a penalty kick uh, way about handling that situation that comes up many, many times throughout the year?
Um, yeah, kind of like what I said earlier. I just try and stay calm, take a deep breath. I like to, if I have the opportunity, like walk the ball up and give it to them, maybe for a little intimidation, but I mainly just try and focus on me and like making sure for it and staying calm.
Right on. So when you hand the ball, you're silent. You don't have the mouth going, huh?
No, yeah.
Nice, nice, very nice. And what about the situation of your space in the area and your position in and around the goal? Are you very observant about that moving with your team?
Yeah, I definitely, especially like moving up the field, I like to stay connected with my team so that if they need me, they can pass back to me or something, or I'm off my line so I can clear it. So,
Yeah.
and angles is definitely a big part of my game that I like to focus on.
And what I've noticed sometimes, and what's going on, is that a goalkeeper will play a high line, and he or she at the first moment they're hightailing it back to the goal, where the seems to me and help me and help us to understand what you're seeing is that when you're up there, you're like almost right next to the ball to get the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? You
Wait, sorry, what? Say that again?
you agree with me or that when you're up playing up in the line, it's close to the midfield, and somebody hits a ball. I see a lot of people. The first reaction they do is turn and run back to the goal. Where you being there, you go and get the ball.
Right. Yeah.
Is that
I
how you play?
Yeah, I think for sure if I see the ball, I'll try and get to it when I'm out there. I'd only run back if it's like, oh, they beat all my defense and I need to actually get back in goal. But
Yeah.
when I like to stay there and like if it comes to me, I like to call my team off and take it myself.
It seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you're one of the 11. You're a great teammate, and you get everybody connected to what's going on and how it's going to be done. Am I correct in this?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, your communication skills are very nice. You probably have a very pleasant voice in your command structure and so forth.
Yeah, that's definitely something I've been working towards, like being a better communicator and a better leader on the field. Because 2 years ago, I would barely talk, and if I did, it wasn't loud enough. So that means a lot that you're saying that because I've really been working towards being louder and better in my communication.
Way to go, Mia. Way to go. All right. Way to go, sister. So
Thank you.
it's a custom here at Wales Certified to say towards the end to say, hey, Mia, whatever you want to say to who you ever want to say it to for as long as you want to say it for, this is your opportunity. Go at it.
I definitely would like to thank my mom and my dad and just my family in general for always supporting me and for spending so much time and money on me to have the opportunities I now have, like playing Division I soccer in college and all that stuff. And then I'd also like to thank my friends for also supporting me, even though we rarely have time to hang out because I'm always so busy with soccer, but they're always so understanding about that. And then also like all of my coaches that I've had, and I've had a lot of coaches, but they've all helped me in different ways become the better, like the player and person I am today. And I'd also like to thank you for this opportunity and for letting me on your podcast.
Wow. Well, thank you for being so gracious. But I can tell you in all sincerity, the universe demanded it. I could not have said no. I got to do something else. No, it was man. Wow, Mia Hurd. I mean, that's a beautiful name for your family and all your soccer people. It's really really nice. How is Are you familiar with Mark Lenton?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I'll keep it there. You'll Google it and research, and hopefully you'll meet up with him. Are you you dig indoor and futsal at all?
No, I've actually never really played futsal. I mean, I did a little bit when I was younger, but
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's about that. Him and Stan were goalkeepers together uh, at their university. They played together on.
oh, awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So, and they're still friends. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Mia. I want to thank you so very much. Far as had some people across the river from St. Louis to Illinois and so, but you're my first, you know, out of town. And, no matter where you go in the world, there's GK language, isn't there, sister?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So don't feel like you're a stranger. You're in the Whale Certified Hall of Affinity. And, listen to the episodes. Always your opinion matters, and the best to you and yours. You hear me?
Of course. Thank you so much. And you too.
All right then. Bye bye.
Bye.